How you flip a cake?
First, you put your oven mitts on because the cast iron pan that you always make a true, authentic pineapple upside down cake in is always done in cast iron. Excuse me. Then you take a plate. It's important to use a plate that has a little bit of a raised rim because the buttery juices will flow out of the cake and it'll make a mess if you don't do one with the rim. So you carefully place the plate over the pan. Then this is where it takes muscle. You carefully grab the pan, such as this, then you flip it over. Now, see how nicely centered the pan is? So then, you just lift it carefully. And sometimes you have to use your handy little tiny spatula for occasions such as this. It's totally unpredictable. Sometimes it comes perfectly off. Other times you have to use your handy dandy little spatula. And what you do, all you have to do is take your little pineapples and flip them back on the cake like that. It's no need to get all excited or upset. Now see how it just looks perfect with when you use your little spatula and you flip it back on there? It's just exactly the way it's supposed to be. And you just put them like that. If you have a stray little cherry, you pick it up and put him back in. And you can take some of the sugar and put it back on.
What about for people who can't eat nuts?
Well, if you can't eat nuts, you're SOL. Or you could choose, the chef, the cook, could choose to leave the nuts off because it would not be a very kind thing to kill somebody. But you could choose to not make it with nuts. However, it's never as good without the nuts because that's a very important part of a pineapple upside down cake. But I do have a child who's allergic to nuts, and I will occasionally do a cake without the nuts. And now, look, pineapple upside down.